edition. This released on PS4 on Tuesday. I was working though, so I didn't really have a chance to play it. I don't know an awful lot about it. I know it's a grand strategy game. You build an empire across space, you create your own species, and you meet other ones and then try to, we use the word subjugate them. And try to basically build an empire to last forever. That's pretty much everything I know. My friend Joe rated it quite highly in PC. So it's probably the sort of thing I'd enjoy, so why not? You can select empires, or you can make your own. You can manage them. So you can edit what they actually have. Representative democracy. It's nice to give you a range of different ones to choose from. I think we're going to start out with the worst possible scenario of let's just make our own, because how could that possibly go badly? Appearance. Mammalian. Oh wow, there are a lot of choices. Duckbill platypus? These are some cool looking critters. Little bubble room. There's a lot of races you can play as. That's neat. We're probably not going to go any of the bugs because they look horrible. They will make a Zerg-like race someday. Molluscoid. Fish style. And then mushrooms. Neat. You guys go with a mammalian. I kind of like to look at these guys. Oh, fox suits look pretty cool as well. I kind of like these guys though. Species name. Oh god, I didn't think this through. Their Seedger. Their plural is Stellaris. Adjective. Like humanoid. Humanists. Maybe mankind? Siege kind. We're not going to write a biography really because I probably won't even look at that much, but just go with name lists. Oh wow. You can select dictionaries for them to select the ship names and things. That's really cool. The unstable plumage. Fly, glide, swoop, pounce. fungoid names are really, really neat, but incredibly difficult to pronounce. The hive mind doesn't have fleet names because it's all one fleet. That's pretty clever. I kind of like the look of the humanoid 4 here because it's got ship names like the Flamberge. The humanoid 3 does have Yamatos. Yeah, I kind of like the humanoid 4 one. Oh boy, they're all things that are unpronounceable. Plantoid. Reptilian. Let's go with the humanoid 4. Stuff like the Wayfarer and the Audacity sound like good names. We won't have the ISS for the ship names though. Go with the Hey. Hey Foundry. Hey Valor. How big of a prefix can we have? I probably don't have Hey Buddy. Maybe a bit much. Yeah, the Iron. Let's go with that for the ship prefix. Ooh, genetic traits. Oh boy, there's a lot of things here to read. Okay, let's see what we got. So green things presumably cost points. You can have up to 5 traits, and you can get boosts to things. Presumably then some of these have negatives? Yes. So you can get more points to be able to edit them more. Okay. Let's have a look at the list. So. Good farmers. Always looking to make a good profit wherever corners are cutting. Yeah, it sounds like my kind of species. Engineering outputs. So you can get a plus 10 to everything or plus 15 to individual things. Habitability costs a lot. Yeah, you have to have, it has to be balanced for trait points, you can't be overpowered. Does not adapt well to foreign environments. Yeah, that sounds like me. Rapid breeders, slow breeders, natural leaders, experience gain, a strength that defies the laws of physics. Wow, army damage plus 40% is pretty strong. Migration speed. Camino. Solitary. Charismatic. Repugnant, yeah. Consensus. Governing ethics. Wow. Fleeting. Require slaves or servants to feel content? Alright, thrifty. Yeah, let's go with that. We're not very good at adapting to foreign environments though. That's very true. We're not very strong, but we're certainly strong. I like that it doesn't let you take multiple things that cancel each other out because it's the waste of parts. At least there's 1 perk point left. Communal seems like a good idea because it's hard for us to find worlds we like to live in, but we're okay living in large numbers. Communal required one of the following governing ethics. Okay, maybe we'll take communal out then. And a quick learners. Okay, seems fine. Ruler. That will be fine. That works. Phenotype. I kind of like that one. There's no hairstyles though. Oh, geez, that looks like a torture chamber. That's nice. Starting ruler could be randomized. Gisela Gallo, sure. Oh, Catalina Vargas. Ruler title. I mean, Queen would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, that's the species setup. Homeworld. Okay, name and class. Well, actually changes the picture in the window as well. That's neat. Okay, so we've got desert worlds, arid worlds, savanna worlds, ocean worlds, continental, tropical, Arctic, alpine, and tundra. Well, we're mammals, so we're going to go with we want to have a nice wet climate. Won't be oceans, I'd say. Tropical sounds like guys kind of look like little bat dogs. I'm going to go with tropical world. Homeworld name. Oh God, what was the name of it? Let's go with home. Makes sense. I mean, what else are we going to call home but home? And star Sol 1. City appearance. Well, the different designs of cities for different species are pretty cool. It makes sense that they'd have different designs. Mammalian city. Okay. Next, tropical world. Most land mass is covered in dense vegetation. Okay. Ethics and civics and authority. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So we have up to 3 points to put into these. So we've got military and pacifism, authoritarian and egalitarian, xenophile and xenophobes, materialists and spiritualists. Well, we're traders, right? We're thrifty, we're a bit slow to adapt, but we're quick learners. Can displace aliens. Slave unrest, minus 20%. Must be democratic. Border ranges. Trust growth. Okay, well, these are the files. You know, we're okay with you know, potential our species. AI rights. Psionic technologies. Okay, so you have, if you believe in religion, you have to get rid of AI. We'll leave MB, I think. We don't want to pick anything between holiness and AI this time around. So they're going to be xenophiles, egalitarian, and pacifist. We're not warmongers. We believe that everyone has the right to live and yada yada. So it's civic picks. And I imagine that some of these have been removed by the ethics picks that we chose because all the lists changing when I was picking some of those. But yeah, there's requirements for them. Police state. Happiness, environmentalist, haven, cutthroat politics. Farms produce unity, don't know if that's particularly useful. Mining guilds. Core sector systems. Building costs. Edict costs. Some of these are not actually going to work because they're like, it filters them so the ones you can't really take are not there. Empire leader capacity, have to be some degree of militarist. Okay. Monthly unity sounds useful. Take that. We're not going to be a police state though. Ours also produce unity. Sounds relatively useful. We'll go with that. Okay, so changing some of these, get rid of the things. We lose the Beacon of Liberty, but having a ruler every 40 or 50 years would be relatively useful. So let's get rid of the Beacon of Liberty then. And we don't have to change out the leaders that often. Yeah, meritocracy, sure. Leader skill levels up, that'll be fine. Empire name and flag. Empire name. The Republic of Siege. Oh, I think we're going to randomize them. Siege earn. Oh, the Siege Week, that's actually pretty good. Domination. The little planet ones are nice. I kind of like that one. Oh, that's not very nice. Yeah, that works. Ships. Starting weapons and ship appearances. Okay, so missiles have excellent range but are vulnerable to interception. Energy weapons are effective at medium range, but they have trouble with shields. Machine guns seem to go through shields, but then surely don't do as much damage to armour. Let's go with energy weapons. Laser beams are always fun. There's only a couple of designs for the ships, given that we have so many designs for the people, but that's good. We'll stick with mammalian ships for now. Right, this appears to be a summary of the Seedger week. Starting weapon, red lasers. Yeah, because red one's the best. I'm sure this will be fine. Let's proceed. Oh boy, we still haven't started yet. I think you should start with a small game, because starting with a small game seems like a good way to start because of the fact that there's a lot less EI in it. I mean, look at this, like advanced EI starts 2, max fallen empires. This game is not eligible for trophies. What? Reset to defaults. It still says it's not eligible for trophies. Like that's on the default, it's not eligible for trophies. That's a little bit weird. Alright, that's fine. We won't worry about getting that straight away. Elliptical and ring. 3 AI empires is probably fine. That's grand. Ancient precursor civilizations, but not allowed to expand and build new ships. Sure, what? We can have one of them. Oh, okay, that's fine at 1. We'll keep that at normal. Keep that at normal. Clusters. Oh, it's kind of a risk style thing. Yeah, clusters. Endgame crisis. Iron Man mode. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now, thanks. Alright, that's fine. It's kind of weird it says not eligible for trophies though when, like, if I back out and go back in. Proceed. Yeah, because that's where to place anything. It straight up just says this game is not eligible for trophies. Like with the default settings. And if you press square to reset the default, it's still not eligible for trophies. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but that's fine. Just play as it is. Yeah, let's start. It was because I didn't choose one of the starting empires and made my own, that's what's making it not available for trophies.
Peace be with you, Coordinator. I am Thea, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My task will be to assist and advise you as we venture beyond the safety of our homeworld for the first time in history.
Yeah, tell me everything.
Decision. You will have my full support.
Let's go to sound though. Let's turn the music down a little bit. The music is really nice, but it's always been nice to be able to hear these visor a bit better.
Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
Okay.
The Empire Management menu will help you manage our empire as you grow. Each menu provides information on specific aspects of our empire, giving you options for actions and improvements.
Okay. Government contacts, situation log is what
The
was told to go
situation
into.
log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Okay. Access the outliner, select a side ship, and survey our home system. Okay.
The outliner is where we can view our planets, military fleets, civilian ships, and other assets owned by our empire. This is where you'll be commanding your ships through research, expansion, and war.
Okay. So we have civilian ships. Trailblazer. Right.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Select the sun to survey the system. Okay. Actions available. Survey system. Okay, so it'll start at the centre and spiral its way out. Kind of travelling salesman its way. So there's a lot of things in the starting system. Okay, so just press X to continue the order? Nope. Okay. Survey system. Then back to unselected. Okay. And press big triangle to unpause.
You can toggle between pause and play at any time during the game. Holding down the button will change game speeds.
Okay. So guys are working away at that.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Okay. Just pause for a second here and have a look at our options. So we've got our budget and
the government
government
screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects.
Okay. Generation. Investor and deep connections. We can just hold an emergency election, right? Could be useful.
The budget tab tallies our empire's monthly income and expenses in energy credits. Here we can also track a variety of effects that influence our economy.
Okay, so we create energy and spend energy on ship maintenance, army maintenance, space stations, and buildings. So we're already making a profit. That's a good start when you start a game.
Tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Okay, we don't have anything we control to vassal. Sure, okay.
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy.
Which, at the moment, we haven't met anyone, so that's fine. Good government, diplomacy, situation log, which we're currently doing that. One pause. Okay, one pause.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different...
Oh, I want to pause, not get rid of the tutorial game. That's fine.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
So I can hire new scientists, but they're all busy at the moment. Okay. When we finish researching technology, up to 3 new generations. Energy storage capacity up. Planet sensor range up. Unlock solar panel networks. Let's go with the field modulation. Sounds useful. Studying biolabs. Coordinate naval capacity. Unlock propaganda broadcasts. Let's Go with the biolab. They probably don't need too much in the way of naval stuff at the moment. Armor, army damage, engineering facility. Alright, well, you go for the engineering facility as well. We'll try and get buildings.
The Planets and Sectors tab provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, POPs, and resource output. It also allows us to create and manage semi-autonomous sectors, which are vital to administering larger empires. In the Expansion Planner, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities for colonization. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen.
Okay, so that'll be for making new cities, essentially. Which my survey ship's currently going around the system, surveying the various planets and things that are around. Okay. That's what Unity is for. At the moment, we're making Unity every year, I think. Okay. People. We have our leader. Those guys are all busy doing things. You can make custom ships.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies. As an astute observer may already have noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of surface tiles. Tiles can generate resources, but we will need planetary buildings to get the most out of them.
Okay, we'll come back to the ships then. This is our home world. Can we select it from here? No, because we're on that tab. Right, so...
Here we see a visual representation of this planet's surface, divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. Each pop occupies a single tile, which means that there can never be more pops on a planet than there are free tiles.
Okay, so we've got some sprawling slums. Cool. An industrial wasteland. Nice. Oh boy. Right. So we can build something here. Okay, what buildings do we currently have? So, we've got basic science lab, hydroponics lab, which is making food. Mining network on our hydroponics farm. Planetary administration, that's for the ruler. Power plants. That's some general terrain. These are contributing nothing. Okay, that costs 60 power, 40 power? 40 cash. Let's clear that. Mining networks will get you money, power plants get you power. That makes sense. Industrial wasteland takes more to clear because it was more damaged. What can we build then? A monument provides unity, but we don't need to worry about that. We already have a basic science lab. Mineral silo, let's just carry more minerals. Minerals. I don't see which one's minerals on the top bar. We'll leave that empty for now because we're researching new buildings and we can put them down there once they're built.
You can toggle between galaxy
oh boy.
and system maps at any time during the game.
So I'm probably going to, after we've mapped out this system, we're going to send our science ship out to one of these neighbouring systems to see what's out there. Where is our science ship right now? He is still busy. Okay, you can keep on being busy.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
Okay, so This guy's been out scanning these systems, so if we have a look at these then. Build a mining station in orbit to collect minerals from it. It's not habitable.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task.
Has no fail risk. Okay. Will it be change research? Yeah, research it though. Fine. Okay, so he's researching that. Now for this then, we can't assign a construction ship from this screen, can we? No. Okay. Construction ship, please go over here. Build a mining station. Because that will cost resources to build, but then we'll get resources back from it, so that makes sense. Outliner report options. Okay. And they cleared out that sums. Right. Food not collected. Why would the food not be collected?
The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the station itself. If a planet has no spaceport, we can order the construction of one if we have the necessary resources.
Okay. We could probably do with our science ship then, because we need to build things. Spaceport modules. Oh, someone else was nearby. Yeah, that's fine. We might be friends.
This is where we raise all assault and defense armies. This can be done by selecting armies in the recruitment list in the middle column.
We've got 5 defensive armies. And we can recruit more offense and assaults.
This is where we
peaceful,
manage
so
all
we're
ground forces
not
on our
looking
planet.
for attacking people.
Here we can view the current status of our planet from the fortifications, armies, militia, and orbital bombardment settings.
Wow.
Construction complete.
Agree. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay. Science ship, the Iron Enigma. I want you. Can you go to another place? Move here? Oh, it requires a scientist, right? Okay. I managed to make a science ship that doesn't have a scientist. Okay. Manage. Upgrade fleet, repair fleet. I can automatically explore things. Right, yeah, think of this. Basic. Recruit leader? Recruit scientist. Okay. Research speed plus 5%. Enemy discovery chance. Middle lifespan. Recruitment cost. Okay, that requires a different thing of these purple things. Not to worry about the reduced costs, but a lifespan would be nice. But I like the sound of this guy finding more anomalies, so let's go with that. Iron Enigma, you have a scientist now. Okay. So if you can go out here and survey that system for me, that would be just great. Moving to the unknown system. Okay, so what else have we got here? This is our space station. That's our defensive fleet.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms. If we well done. The survey of our home system has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Okay. Okay, so the Iron Trailblazer then. If you guys want to go ahead, those guys are out looking at that one. You guys can go out to this system and survey that one for me, please.
We should continue our exploration efforts. I recommend sending a science ship to survey neighboring star systems.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Go where no synthetic intelligence has gone before.
I got 2 science ships going out exploring. You can go twice as fast as you want. Right, so they built a space station there, so it's getting built. So then, construction ship. You can go out here to Schimmel's world, build a mining station. That'd be lovely. Right, you can chain order, yes. So then go here and build that mining station. And is that everything we can do in this system? Looks like it. So these planets then are just, you can terraform. Barren, no planet modifier, no ability, no resources. Okay.
The alerts panel is where we'll see all incoming notifications or points of interest.
Okay. We have enough unity to open and adopt a new tradition. Okay, this is these trees here, right? Might expand to risk extinction. Domination. Yeah, we're not dominating. We're not supremacing. Harmony? Well, that might not be the worst idea. Prosperity, diplomacy, curiosity. We'll go with prosperity. We're traders at heart. We'll adopt that. So we need more resources to be able to unlock these traditions then. Private colony ship. Ship cost and building cost reduced. That sounds useful. Ship upkeep reduced. Pursuit of progress. Yeah, okay.
A healthy supply of minerals and energy credits is critical to the well-being of any interstellar power. We should take steps to increase our production of these resources.
Yeah, I've got space stations being built out here by the construction ship. I suppose I could build more things on the home planets.
Surveyed worlds sometimes possess unique properties that make them valuable objects of research. These physics, society, or engineering resources can be collected by a research station. My programming strongly compels me to compel you to build one.
Let's get some more food income, because that seems to be the lowest thing we have at the moment. Wexelia. Okay, this is the physics research things. So we're going to need to send our construction ship out there once we can start collecting these resources as well. I assume if I start building mining stations around about these, that they'll just be kind of claimed to me. Oh, that's handy. There's a little thing there that shows the materials that you could be acquiring if you built stations there. So like there's 5 more minerals to acquire in the Estrian station. It's clever. I like that. chain order. We're really low on these minerals, so we don't actually have enough minerals to build our mining station. You can enter the orbit of that once you're done. We'll be ready to build stuff there. Okay, I gain minerals just there. I'm not sure exactly how quickly I'm getting these. I mean, I can see that the game timer is going up in days. Is it every month I get resources? Let's wait and see. The end of August. Okay, so it's at the end of each month you get resources.
Construction complete.
So then if we go in here, we should now be able to build a mining station. We have 60 resources. Yeah. Don't we? The planet's not within our borders. Right, so how do I claim this as within my borders? That's probably something the tutorial will cover eventually. Build a military station. Okay, let's pause for a second. Is there actually a thing of glossary here? No. Okay. Wars, federations, map display settings.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Have a look at it. Planet cells have increased risk of 20%. Sure, research it. People, society, cosmography.
Excellent. Construction has been finished on our new planetary building. Construction complete.
I have to make sure it's staffed by someone though.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics.
Okay, so I don't seem to have enough people to actually work in the hydroponics farm I just made. I don't see the option of... Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have 200 credits to spend on that. Just do natural processes for now. Not sure which one of these currencies is my credits. Power credits? Power credits, yeah. Yeah, I have 300 stuff for that. So. Okay, so I have hydroponics farm. I have these guys that are working. Details. Resettle. Slavery, purge, and happiness. Right. So I guess these guys are all busy working in the mines and these hydroponic farms. How do we get more population? Because we can move people off of the mines or off of the power plants to get more food. Why is food currently yellow? Does that mean I'm not able to get any more food? Okay, we have plenty of mining coming in from other places, so you go to food and unity for now, please. Yeah, I'm still not sure how they actually grow the population on the planet, but I imagine it happens over time. Right, my sign chips are apparently done. So, Trailblazer. If you can go to over here, survey that system. The Enigma, you can go here, start with that system. The Iron Foundry. Apparently this is not within our borders, so we can't build a mining station. The game has yet to tell me how to actually claim that within the borders. So what can you build here? You can build a military station? The maintenance cost is fine. Alright, go ahead and build one of those here. It'll be a nice, did I tell you to do that? Why are you not building a station? Are you just doing it very, very slowly? You don't want to build a station. Okay, I'd actually specify exactly where the ship had to go. Okay. We still yet to actually meet any other species yet, but maybe that will change. We could probably do with another science ship to start going up to the north. That would be the space station. Oh, that's military. Okay, we don't have enough money to do that because we're in this space. Yep, good job, mate. I can't improve these mining stations
Are
right,
used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Oh, my leader gained 11. Good job, you. Good for him. Okay, so you can't improve mining stations or anything. That's just a case of you build it and you're done. In our month, we'll be able to build another station, I think. It costs $100, right? Oh, that's gonna take a little while. I'm still not sure how to actually claim this system as part of my borders. I can actually build mining stations here. That would be something that'd be handy for the tutorial to teach me, but it hasn't got round to that yet.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we have a military space station there now to defend that place, which is nice.
Military stations are static defenses that can be used to protect important planets or strategic avenues of approach, but can only be built within our borders or within territories we have special access to.
Okay. So you still can't build anything here, can you? Yeah, the planet is not within our borders. Right. How do I get more borders? I have enough unity to get our tradition for prosperity. Mining station build cost reduced. Yep. Ship cost, building cost reduced. Yes, let's get reduced costs, please. That would be nice.
The Policies tab covers government policies, as well as empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our influence.
Okay, so so keeping less food stored means we end up with better
System
growth.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
Yeah. Research it. No failure, risk of failure. Let's go balance with us. Peaceful. Ravage. Encourage free.
Research complete.
Research complete. Okay. New research. So unlock a better version of the hydroponics farms. Oh, terraforming, military academy. Let's get better hydroponics farms. We definitely need that. What we're doing, society, yes. Engineering research grants, scores down society and physics. Okay, we don't need any of those edicts at the moment. The casual system has been fully surveyed. Okay. But you're researching the anomaly there at the moment, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Fascinating. Trailblazer, then you keep going up that way. Just keep surveying everything in space. The Foundry, despite the fact we've got a space station, we still can't actually make this part of our borders. Cosmography, sectors. Create a new sector?
In sector management mode, planets are added to new or existing sectors on a per system basis.
Okay, so more for micromanagement of actual places, not for actual expansion.
Research complete.
Okay, I don't have the resources to make a colony ship, but that's fine.
System survey complete.
Begins the precursors of Cybrex invention. Covered artifacts, machines linked together in collective consciousness 600,000 years ago. Oh great, we found the Reapers. That's exactly what I wanted.
Log updated.
Right, hang on. Right. I'm gonna have to pause for a minute here. I just need to Google and see how to expand borders, because otherwise I feel like my construction ships are doing nothing and we're not really expanding what we're doing. Because we need more resources to be able to keep up. Expanding borders. How to expand my borders? Completely survey a system with a science ship, then build a starbase over the star with a construction ship. So I have to build a starbase. Okay. Construction ship. Look at. Can you build a starbase? A frontier outpost. Right. So it needs $200. So we'll need to wait a few months to be able to do that. Which I could have probably done if I hadn't spent money building a military space station for no reason. That's fine. It's a learning experience. I'm just learning dumbly. If you can go survey these systems, please. I suppose it makes sense to try and build a border outpost at Estrian first, because it's got lots of money and science, and then we can gradually expand our borders out that way. I did want to make an R science ship to go up to the north and see what's up that way, but at this point, he'll probably just be able to loop around to the left and come back home. And the Foundation ship, well, you might as well just you could just hang out at the sun for now until we can build a starbase. Oh, blue lasers, more powerful than red lasers. Fusion energy storage, planet fortifications. Let's go with fusion power. And you've also completed your research. Ion thrusters to generate thrust without need for propellant. Mining storage modules. Spaceports. Improved spaceports does sound pretty useful, but let's get better mining networks because we need the money. So far this has been quite interesting. I am vaguely concerned that I'm probably going to have like an alien empire just walks into my home base and be like, ha, you haven't been building any military units, and then just destroy me. But it seems like there's a lot of depth here. Wow, the Kajam system has like nothing. Society research. So we haven't got much in the way of energy income because we moved over to food income, but that's okay because we haven't got much of an energy upkeep at the moment. What we need is a lot more minerals so we can build a starbase. That'll be in a couple of months. We can probably speed things up for now. We have another tradition available. Okay. Building upkeep reduced, ship upkeep reduced. Yeah, we've got all more ships and buildings I think at the moment, so let's do that. Wow. This is a small galaxy, and this place is huge. Looks like there's some nice choke point planets though. If we could try and get a sector over here, we'd be able to close access to our home worlds and be able to make a large chunk of this map belong to us. You know, later on. For now, we'll keep exploring.
Anomaly found.
Yep, there's no failure risk, so go ahead and research. Oh, there's a shipyard inside the... that's right. Sure. We should research that at some point. Engineering research. Okay, 2 more months, we'll have $200 to make that space station.
Anomaly found.
Massive impact. Sure, research. Hopefully we've got enough to be able to build that now. Construction ship, let's go to that. Build frontier outposts, yes. Physics research gained. Cool. I like how the rest of the galaxy is kind of grey fog of war, but the bits that we've seen have been gradually getting coloured in with nice yellow. It's nice.
System survey complete.
Okay, if you can then go... Kind of nervous about what's to my north, so let's go see what's over there. I really want to get more science vessels. I think they'll be very useful. I also need more money to make science vessels.
System survey complete.
Man, a lot of these systems don't have a lot of stuff in them. I think I can get our side ship now.
System survey complete.
You're up there. Okay, you. I can chain orders. What am I doing? Just keep surveying systems. Where are you at? You're over here. Chain order. Survey. Survey. I'll keep those guys busy for a while.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
So I should now be able to build mining stations. Yes, please. Okay, so that's taking up 3 extra power for that station there.
The frontiers of our empire are by no means final. Frontier outposts act as beacons projecting our influence into the void. By building them outside our domain, we expand and demarcate our borders to claim systems for mining and research purposes. Anomaly found.
Oops. Just risk of 0? Sure, research. Oh. Oh, phone call. Sorry, guys. Hello? Yep. Sure. Yes. She dropped in a CV yesterday. I did. Sorry about that there, lads. I had a phone call from work. Right. Yeah, Commander 1 initiative.
Updated.
Keep going with that. What were we doing? Yes. Research that. Okay, we need more power. Because we're not currently making any profit for power. So... you guys can come off of that for now. Oh, we don't actually have any other power method production, do we? Can we upgrade these? Interesting. It'll produce more power. Yeah, okay. Is the upgrade instant? No, it's not. That's fine.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
I'll research away. Right, so he's making me more money, but now we need more power to be able to do anything. Yeah, I've built more power plants.
The resource panel is where we can view our monthly income from energy credits, minerals, and Unity.
Cyberx war farms.
Situation log updated.
Can we build a... I was just orbiting there, that's fine. Go over here and get ready to build an arm mining station. We can't actually build an energy thing around that. Apparently some stars you can build energy around them. Could be interesting. Yeah, you can
Construction complete.
build an arm mining station, please. We're barely breaking even on energy, but that's fine. Because we'll make more money every month, and then we'll use that money to build better power plants, and we'll do better. Oh, there's tons of resources down here.
System survey complete.
It says it lies within Seedge League space. Does that mean I could just build stations down there without having to build an outpost there? Because it looks like there's a little expansion radius around.
Construction complete.
I can just tell them to build multiple things.
We are losing credits at an alarming rate.
We're not losing credit at an alarming rate. We're barely losing credits. It's grand, we're going to build a mining station there. It'll get us 2 more energy credits per month. Building our tradition. Yeah, let's reduce building upkeep, see? Be fine. Potentially habitable planets in the system. It would be nice if we could build another science ship. Even though it put us slightly into the negative for the old energy.
Anomaly found.
Research. Let's get our science ship. We'll continue to build mining stations across these 2 places. Oh, you have to have full stockpile to get. I thought you were just gaining that and you had to store it up.
Complete. Construction complete.
That's dumb. I did the wrong thing with that. Cyber hosting post.
Situation log updated. Research complete.
Research technology. Cool. Better hydroponics farms. Monthly inputs +1. Okay, so you just got made. So I want you to go over here.
System survey
I need
complete.
the scientist, right? Select. Match. Put a scientist. Expertise in rocketry, huh? Research speeds, which costs. Yeah, okay. You can be a maniacal scientist. You have a. I thought you had a scientist. Did I not hire a scientist for you?
Research complete.
You can just keep going, buddy. If I go out actually, can I just tell you to just build stuff? Yeah, build mining stations, build research stations.
We should now be ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require the construction of a colony ship.
Okay. Colony ship, colony ship, colony ship. Needs a lot more money. Okay.
Our new research station is online, and its science staff have begun their work. What secrets will they uncover? What forbidden mysteries of creation? Anomaly found.
Go ahead and research. Currently building a research station.
I can't help but notice that our navy is a bit on the weak side. We are certain to face many threats in the galaxy that will require some form of military response. Remember, the survival of our civilization is at stake. System survey complete.
Yeah, be fine for now.
Research complete.
Oh, we haven't been researching stuff.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Physics lab. Global energy management.
Construction complete.
We're losing power now. Great.
Anomaly found.
Research away. So we've currently got power plant 1 that can get upgraded. Power plant 2 can't get upgraded at the moment. What we can do is we can build some more power plants. Oh, fascinating. Yep, that's fine. We need power plants more, we need those other things.
Anomaly found.
Just keep researching. I do like I can tell a construction chip to just build out all available outposts on a system. That's neat.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Cautionary tale. Oh, heavy use of climate-altering fuels and toxins. Nice. Build mining stations. Unidentified empire has at least one military station in the system. Oh. Could be a good opportunity for us to build something in Polaris to establish our chokehold. This round's got a lot of energy credits.
Anomaly found. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
About a month away.
System survey complete.
Oh, we haven't happened to yet. Unlock the private colony ship. Cool. And then next up, the energy grid and energy nexus source for bright unity. That'd be nice. Gain filter survey data on the distant system. Huh, neat. Society research gained.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Upgrade that, please. And start clearing out some of this junk.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Ancient cyber
Situation log updated.
Python's pretty rich. We'll probably try and build another starbase down at Mincher and hopefully be able to claim the resources from these nearby stations. Should we build another colony ship, shouldn't we?
Construction complete.
Stars not within our borders. Really? Stars not within our borders?
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, wait,
Station
what?
Under attack.
Space piracy.
Tile blocker cleared. Remarkable. We have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. But, let's face it, probably are. Their true nature will remain a mystery to us until we complete the appropriate project to investigate them. I suggest we do so post-haste, lest they investigate us first. We have discovered a primitive civilization. Some would dismiss these aliens as little more than filthy savages, but there are those who see merit in studying their culture, such as it is.
The Hisma civilization. Mining stations under attack. It's totally getting destroyed.
System survey complete.
Oh boy.
Mining station lost. Anomaly found.
RIP. Pirate Weir class. Are those guys just going to destroy all my bases? Because my bases don't have any defences? Because I haven't been building defences. Right, where is my strike force?
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Okay. First strike force. You don't actually have that much power compared to the enemy base, but that's okay. Go for it. Pause the game for a little bit because that's already been surveyed. That's fine. Please go back to Estrian. Build a frontier outpost. I'm sure my dinky little fleet will have no problem attacking this space station that has the same military power as them.
Hostile station engaged. Research complete. We have made first contact with an alien empire. These fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have.
Oh, okay. They're military isolationists. Pitiful creatures. Know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered space flights. If any of your wretched little ships cross into space, do not expect them to return. You learn much from each RS, Jingon.
System survey complete.
Probably not going to win that, are we? Yeah, we're down to half of our health and they're down to not even. Yeah. How do we abort? Retreat?
These are unknown spacefaring entities.
Okay. Get some more corvettes.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Right, let's pause. We have like 16 things. Okay, side research. I'm going to keep down. Growth speed up. Space battle from the space debris from that. Right. I'll be fine, I'll be there for a while. Okay, so they're returning home, that's fine. They'll repair back up and we'll hopefully be able to link them up with the other ships we're making. We'll double the strength of their fleet and okay, their empires expanding a lot faster than ours is. Agreed.
Construction complete.
Right, let's try that again, shall we? To Estrian, First Strike Force, go and kick these guys' butt.
Anomaly found.
We're in research.
Research complete. Hostile station engaged. Construction complete. Anomaly found. System survey complete. War has been declared against us.
Okay.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Probably improve energy consumption. Energy credits plus 5%. Neat. Yeah.
Situation log updated.
First strike force return back home. Must be a way of just like commanding them to just, you know, return to the dock.
Research complete.
Build mining stations.
When declaring war, we also need to declare our intentions to both our enemy and any allies. These war goals determine what kind of demands we can pursue during peace negotiations. I have important information for you.
So they want to destroy my outposts and humiliate me. Wow. How about no? Okay, they're definitely going to try and attack Mincher. So once the first strike force is repaired, then we'll have to send them out. Basic combat roles. Data bank uplinks. Sure. And reduce the cost of our army upkeep. Oh, nice. Okay, good job, you.
Hostile fleet detected.
They're going towards the Assault 1 system. Okay. Wait, what? 61,000 power? Sorry. Hold on here. I think this might be the end of my first run here. Because, I don't think my little corvettes are going to stand much chance against that.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, my defending fleet doesn't exist anymore. Apparently it just nuked it from orbit. Yeah, go ahead and research it. It's not going to matter. They destroyed the space station. Like it's already gone. Oh my.
Mining station lost.
They're literally nuking my stations from across the system. Maybe I shouldn't have turned on that Fallen Empire thing, because these guys seem a bit strong. It's not going to matter. Research.
Enemy troops landing. Planet lost to invasion.
We are defeated and humiliated, but will rise again. Yeah, I was gonna say, does this not mean I've lost? Because I don't have any planets. Like, I don't... Is there anything I can actually do now? Because it kind of seems like there's an enemy fleet just hovering over our Juanas. Apparently we still control it, we just have no spaceport anymore. And we have no armies. And there's a few of them in space.
Anomaly found. System survey complete. Research complete.
I kind of feel like this might be the end of this run, because, yeah, I don't really think this is something I can recover from. Well, Stellaris certainly seems interesting. I'm going to have another go at it after lunch, and we'll try not having a fallen empire that immediately tries to destroy us. We might be able to go a bit more of a defense fleet for when pirates attack at the start. But hey, you know what? This has been interesting to start with. And I look forward to trying a bit more of it. But for now, I think we can safely call this run a bit of a failure. Just a small. So thanks for watching. We'll give us another go after lunch.